So Nolette picked up this crazy dress form thing off the side of the road. She's like, hey look, it's a dress form. I can do things with it.
There's all sorts of stuff I can do on Pinterest. I'm looking and pinning stuff now.
She's like, do you care if I pull over and grab it? I'm like, I don't care. So we pull over and now in the back of the car I have what looks like a dead body. There in the back, I don't know if you can see that. It says collapsible, model 1987, small dress form. And it looks like a dead body. So that's what we have now. So start showing me immediately all this stuff
so excited.
on Pinterest, like pictures of the people have painted them and upholstered them. And then there's pictures, she goes, ooh, and we can dress it up. And there's pictures with it dressed up. And I'm like, now we're gonna be at Goodwill looking for stuff when we're thrifting and you're gonna be like, oh, I need to buy this dress.
Form. Yeah, of course.
I need to buy this dress for the mannequin. So now, like, what the heck? So now we're gonna have a dismembered floating body in our house covered in thrift store clothing.
But it's okay, the girls out there understand. I'm gonna go grab it.
Do they?
Come on.
Do they understand? Yeah, so this is another small example of crazy Kerns. What did we get?
A dress form.
A body.
It's a form. It's a project. Look at how cool it is.
All right, so all the viewers out there,
we need to figure out
you
a
guys
name.
make
We need a name
comments.
for it, for
Is
sure.
this crazy or is this normal? Or what is this? Make me understand what this is about, because I don't understand what this is about. Why is it totally awesome?
Because every girl needs a dress form in her house.
Is this a thing?
It is.
All right, you guys let me know if this is a thing, because I don't know if this is a thing.
All right.
Those Crazy Kerns. There they go. Just wanted to have a simple lunch. Now I have a body in my house. What is it? It's made by Wolf Form Company, New York City. All the sewing people probably know exactly what this is about. Small. Oh look, my favorite part. It's not really my favorite part. They're both my favorite part. What is this? Distributed by Fox Sew Mock, New York City. You think they sell the same phone number? I don't know, we should give it a call. What do you think, honey? I
think it's super cool. I'm so excited.
Add it to our collection of junk.
She spins.
It is pretty cool.
It's a little dirty.
Like you! Spins nice and a little dirty.
I'm super happy.
Now she has to climb all through the garage to try to find stuff to clean.
Xylene?
Don't mess with xylene, that stuff's nasty.
Regular paint thinner?
Yes, paint thinner's fine. Prolonged exposure to xylene causes neurological damage. Seriously. I only used xylene for like years. Explains my brain. What you doing, honey?
Cleaning this.
Why?
Because I want to make it pretty, because it's really cool. I'm super excited.
Oh, gloves? It'll probably melt right through the gloves and fuse them to your hand.
Permanently.
Worth it. Worth it. Aren't you a medical professional? Because you're terrible at putting on gloves.
Rag box?
Yeah. Oh, rag box.
Awesome.
Careful. You just stand on my motorcycle?
Yep.
It's terrible.
Can't ride it.
I'm not gonna ride it. It's too dangerous for me. You're dressed up to go out for the day and now you're cleaning a dress form?
Just a little bit. So it has just some like glue and gunk stuff up here. I'm trying to get cleaned off.
Oh, that stinks.
I have to use dry erase marker for that. So dry erase marker takes off Sharpie markers, in case you didn't know that.
So I looked these things up. Her eye is better than I thought. When we go to the thrift store, I'll walk around the thrift store and find nothing. She comes back with like 4 things. It's like, you should look these up and see how much it's worth. And I'm like, okay. So I look it up. And she's almost always right. Like she finds things that are very valuable that I could resell if I want to or whatever. And I'm finding nothing. So I looked this thing up. It looks like new. They're a couple $100, and even on eBay sold like vintage, whatever, because this is a 1987 dress form. I guess that means it says model 1987. I think it literally means it came out in 1987. Anyway, like a 1985 sold for $200, and a '78, sold for 300. So basically right around that time, it looks like on eBay right now, one of these could sell for between 150 and 300 bucks, let's say. So even if she doesn't turn it into something weird, maybe we could flip it and sell it to somebody who's looking for a dress form to do something crazy with, like somebody I know. That's you. This is my life. What do you have there? What is that?
Linseed oil.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna rub it.
Is your mind always in the gutter?
Maybe. So I'm gonna rub it on all the rusty parts, all the metal parts. It's probably too much. Of this dress form. I'm purposely not cleaning and taking all of the rust off because I think that's part of what adds character to it. But I don't necessarily want it to get any worse. So I'm gonna just rub it with linseed oil. It gives it like a nice light protective coating.
She learned that from me 5 seconds ago, by the way.
I knew that before. He just reinforced it. Linseed oil is what would do this. He also mentioned I could use motor oil as long as it was clean motor oil.
Yeah, not using motor oil. Any kind of oil. You can
I
pretty
actually thought that grapeseed oil or coconut oil would work.
No,
but
not-
linseed oil is by far the better option for this.
Not coconut oil.
Kind of a joke.
Although nowadays people think you can use coconut oil
You
for
really
anything.
can use it for just about anything.
They're like, you know what else I can do? I can eat it, and it'll make me super healthy.
I can
The
put
key-
it in my coffee.
The key is the coconut oil. Key to life. You want to live forever? Coconut oil.
Coconut oil. We do love coconut oil, but
We do?
I love coconut oil.
Okay,
But
speak for yourself. Coconut oil is okay.
Not as much as other people love coconut oil.
She said she's gonna bring it in the house. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we made it! Welcome home!
It needs a name.
We need a name. I don't want to my title.
Monstrosity?
Candy.
Oh. Oh.
We have no couch.
We have no couch.
We have a dress form.
We have no furniture, but you know what we do have?
a dress form.
A dress form. There really is something wrong with us. Wow, that looks amazing. It's like the thing our house has always been missing.
But look, when you're coming in the door.
Okay, I'm looking. Right.
Okay,
Hold on.
so imagine this.
Hold on.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hi! Oh, yeah, bad angle. All I see is recorded. So maybe you should stand this way.
Okay, do it again.
There we go.
Come in.
Oh, that's nice right there.
Do you think that's how people are going to react when they come into the house? Let me show you what it's actually going to be like. These Kerns, they're weird. Let me see. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm really glad to be at your... she attacked me with the dress form. Jiminy Christmas, that was terrible. It's just how I imagined it. You think that's really funny? It's like nightmare fuel. That dress form is nightmare fuel.
Oh, I love this dress form.
Alright, we're done with this. I think she has some kind of a plan. Oh, will it go on top? Nightmare fuel. And she like has arms on her head, which makes it even weirder. Are you done crying?
I am. I think I gotta go pee now.
Did you pee a little bit while you were crying?
I will neither confirm nor.
Mother of 3 children problems. I may have peed a little bit. Well, we should just like set up the mannequin like here and call the boys home and then record their reaction when they come through the door.
Do it.
And let's put it closer. I'm gonna put it even closer. Okay. That's pretty close.
Okay, so that was Ezra. Let's try Asa. Hey Ezra, keep your phone on you. Hey, can you guys come home a minute real quick? You can go back. You can go right back. Just I need you guys to come home for a minute.
They're at the neighbor's house right now, which is like right across the street, so it should only take them a couple of seconds to get here, but they're kids, so everything they do takes them like 17 times longer than it should. They should be here soon.
Hello, are you gonna try to scare us? Yeah, I knew it. I was just talking to Ezra. They're probably gonna try to scare us with the mannequin.
Creepy. Still slightly startling.
Is this how you call us before?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it? It was just slightly startling?
Yeah.
Well, that was very underwhelming.
I expected it. You called us. Your voice sounded a bit weird.
See, you're terrible at this.
Me, I was talking to Ezra. I told Ezra, Mommy and Daddy got a mannequin. Wait, they're probably gonna try to scare us with it. So then I opened the door. I gently opened the door. Can I punch it?
No.
No.
What are you gonna use this for? This is literally
disgusting and dirty. That's it.
You need to do better.
All right, you
next
can
time.
go. We'll work on it. We'll do better next time. She attacked me with the dress phone.